What's up, everyone, and welcome to episode number 16 of Cheesing with every unit to Grandmaster. We only have 7 units left, 2 for Zerg, 2 for Terran, and 3 with Protoss. Our MMR is 5177, which is the equivalent of, you're not going to believe this, rank 36 Grandmaster on the NA server. Now, our first goal was to get Grandmaster to begin with. We have ended up at an MMR that is now currently ranked 36 Grandmaster. I guess our next goal, our final goal, should probably be top 20. We can only reach that if we get all 7 units and we win with every single one of them. Let's begin. The first game of the day is against a Zerg player. Now, I just really hope we don't get Zerg ourselves. That would be a little painful. Let's see. Of course, we got Zerg. Now, we have the drone and the bailing left. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to say that I'm not going to drone rush a... Well, actually, I could technically go for the 12-bull Spinecrawler rush, but that, you know, it really doesn't have too much to do with the drones, but more with, yeah, the links that accompany the drones. So, that was actually supposed to be an Overlord. A little bit of an oopsie there. But anyway, I'm going to go for some kind of bailing all-in. I'm just going to be brutally honest here. I don't know any bailing all-ins against Zerg. I have never practiced the bailing all-in. I mean, I did the Ravager... Was it? Yeah, I did the Ravager Link build the other day. I also did that without practice, and it went kind of well. I also wasn't super confident in it, but this one is going to be a lot harder, I think. What I imagine I'm going to do is I just play a normal opening. I go for a hatch gas pool. Then, instead of cutting out of gas after having enough gas to make Zergling speed, I'll just keep mining gas, and I'll just try to hide 8 bailings in downtown and just run in. I mean, that's really as far as my plan is going to go there. I really don't know how this is going to look. If my opponent is going to go for roaches, that could already be a disaster. Now, I do like the idea of going for some Zergling outplays, like maybe doing like a Ling run by, hiding 2 Lings over here, sending the bailings into the mineral line, that kind of thing. I really have no idea how I'm going to pull this off, though. This guy was 5.5k MMR, which is really strong, and where are you going? And that really worries me a bit as well. I guess we'll just have to go with the flow and see. There's no point worrying about it now. We just do our best. Even if we're not confident in our skills, we just do our best and, you know, see what the hell comes out of this build that I'm about to do. Now, I do have to make a 3rd hatchery at some point. I would almost consider skipping a queen to make that 3rd hatchery, just so it looks like I'm not going to be attacking. I think it's a little too silly. Like, queens are expensive now. 2 queens are 350 minerals. I could skip the first couple Zerglings, actually. Maybe that is not too crazy. And actually, I'll just use the larva to make drones instead. I guess I'm also skipping them, but in a different way. Okay, so this guy went for a hatch for... I'm looking at how far the creep has spread, and it looks to be about the same exact area, which means that he took his hatchery at the same time. I guess if he went for one of those extractor trick hatchery first, the creep would have spread a little further already. I'm going to take my 3rd base over here, and I'm going to start making a couple Zerglings. I kind of think I want to go for maybe like 30 drones or something, or is that too many? I could also go for like 25 and just wait for... Oh, that should have been an Overlord then. And wait for the first Overlord to pop, or for the first inject to pop, make like 14 Lings or something like that. And that should be pretty nice already. I'm going to make 2 more Lings. I'm going to send those across. My opponent's making a baiting nest. That's very likely to be a safety baiting nest. Would surprise me if it wasn't. I'm going to make another drone over here. And then I guess I should probably be making Zerglings already. I'm just not quite sure about it. Here, I'm going to make Zerglings now. My Zerglings are not going to be able to catch his, unfortunately. I don't know if he's going to have, like, Overlords on the map. I have so much gas, I can morph 8 bailings. Soon. Not yet. But soon I will. Okay, so I got 8 Lings over here. I'm going to move this one a little bit closer. It would be pretty sick if he was actually going for some kind of bailing attack himself. He's now going to see all of my Lings coming. Sadly, my bailing nest was ever so slightly too late. He's going to finish right now, I think exactly. And 8 bailings is going to be the name of the game. Now, is he going to have his own bailings ready? I imagine he does, exactly. Let's see, maybe I can detonate a couple of those. That would be nice. Let's see if I can get a Zergling as well. He's running away with those bailings. Barely not going to be able to get that one, actually. That one I do get. And now I have 8 bailings going into the natural. That is the play. Here we go. It looks like he has a couple roaches as well. Went for those roaches quite fast. My banelings are not going to get through, but I do have enough links to surround these units over here. Now, is this the point? Oh, he was making extra units already. That sucks. Let me just get the queen, and I'm going to try to get out of there. I think he might... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, my Zerg sucks, right? I win because I'm fast and I'm creative, but my Zerg realistically kind of sucks. What I know about ZVZ is that he looked like he was actually all-inning me already himself. I don't think he would ever go for... Oh my goodness, that's funny. I don't think he would ever go for roaches and banelings if you're not going to attack. I don't think that is actually a thing that you would do. So I'm pretty sure he was planning on all-inning me already. I'm going to send my banelings across. I know he has a bunch of roaches. He might be making some banelings somewhere else. He's now pulling back. Okay, this is going to get a little tricky. Mostly for the reason that I can't keep making banelings against his roach stuff, but I kind of have to. I'm going to make a couple banelings over here. Let's see, he's probably going to be quite... It's actually a really cool wall up there by him. I'm going to make a ton of drones. I mean, if I can get away with going for freaking... Probably bailing up here. Exactly, there's one bailing to be precise. Yeah, I don't want to go into there. If I can get away with getting freaking bailing speed and it's somehow working out, I would love to do that. Am I confident that I will be able to do that? Absolutely not. Now, I'm going up to a lot of drones, going up to 45 already. I don't know how many my opponent has. I can't imagine it's that many. I'm gonna get my melee upgrades. I do like this kind of play, by the way. Like the bailing attack, it actually... I enjoyed it. I'm not saying it worked out for me. In fact, I don't think it did at all. Mostly because he went for roaches and bailings already. But still, this is actually a play that I definitely enjoy doing. Probably will experiment a little more with that in the future. Let's see, I need a lot of gas for this. I'm really just making a ton of stuff. So one thing that I can do here is that I can kind of pretend to go for Mutalisks. Because if someone is only making Zerglings, it kind of looks like they are going to go for Mutas. Sadly for me, he is going to scout me out already, so I don't think that's going to happen. I need a lot of... Oh, I'm losing a couple more Zerglings here that I want. I need a lot of macro hatches. Do I want to be able to... you know, afford all these freaking Zerglings. So now he sees that I have the lair ready. His roaches are really out in downtown. I have to imagine he has a lot of them. Yeah, he has a lot of bailings too. Let's see, here we go. We're going to be able to sneak in. Oh, nice. 6 bailings for 3. That's a very good trade for sure. Now, can I actually use all of this stuff? I'm going to get bailing speed now. Okay, this is going to be very stupid because... I don't think you can... I already had Prolos beating roaches before, right? I had Prolos beating roaches before, and now I'm gonna do it while morphing 100 bailings and running them into his base. I just somehow don't think that this is gonna be the greatest strategy ever. Now, it seems like he might be going across already. Bailing speed is not even gonna be ready in time for these, I think. Sadly for me, my extra hatcheries are not coming up in time. I'm gonna morph a couple bailings over here. Oh, he's gonna let us in. Oh, that is massive. We are going to get into the base. That is absolutely huge. There we go. He just might pull him back as well from attacking me, which would be really nice. Oh, no, he is actually going for it anyway. Let me just do a couple of extra injects. Then I'm going to try to get the best fight possible. I'm killing a lot of workers over here. There we go. These workers are getting absolutely annihilated as well. Please. Oh, my goodness. Actually ran away with those just in time. Now, I got a lot of links out on the field. My +1 attack is finished. Now, these are enough links to kill these roaches. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill the next roach. Actually, they're not even enough. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you guys. Zergling against roaches is one of the saddest fights you could actually have. I would have never expected it to be this bad until I started playing Ling Infested through Grandmaster. But even in the worst freaking trades ever, Lings just don't beat roaches, and it's pretty insane. Now, these roaches I should be able to beat, I think. At least what I can do is try to beat these roaches before the next ones arrive. Let me target down those Ravager eggs. There we go. Now I have a lot of bailings. These bailings are going to have to hit home for sure. And it looks like they are going to hit home. So at least we're going to get some super fantastic hits on those bailings. Is it going to be enough? I think barely not. God, these roaches are so low HP, it kind of hurts my soul, actually. Gonna morph a couple more bailings over here. Like, I have enough hatcheries, and I did do... No, stop. I did do a lot of damage against his economy. That's the only thing that I'm really clinging on to right now. And I'm gonna fight with these lings a little bit, just to make sure that my hatchery doesn't die. The bailings are gonna come in now. I'm gonna go for a nice surround, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And the bailing game is going to be a loss. But I am really proud of this game, honestly. I know a lot of you guys might think, well, a loss is never good. But really, guys, almost beating a 5-5 Zerg making mass roaches with Link Bane is freaking incredible. Like, I can't even believe we got close. Like, our economy is significantly better than his. If that Ling attack pulled him back, which there was a decent chance that it maybe even should have. Like, based on how many units I had, maybe you should have assumed that I already had Mutas or that I had way more Lings. There is a chance that an even higher MMR Zerg player would have lost to this just because they would expect me to have more units instead of going for 5 hatcheries and bailing speed and stuff, you know? But still, I'm really proud of this game. The bailing game is a loss, but for a ZVZ, I really couldn't have wished for anything better. Let's go to game number 2. All right, the second game is against a Protoss player. It seems like my... All right, sorry for that. The second game is against a 4.5k Protoss player. My mouse bugged out in the loading screen for some reason. And we got Terran. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have Reaper and Hellion left. I think Reaper cheese is more commonly good against every race. So I'm gonna have to do something with Hellions here. And I do actually I have a turbo idea. I was gonna take it easy and be like, you know, explain my idea, this is what I wanna do, but no, I actually wanna proxy freaking everything over here. So what I wanna do is I wanna proxy 111, but not to do a more classic marine tank style push. I want to proxy a barracks, proxy a factory, make a reactor on the barracks, you know, swap the add-ons over so I have a reactor factory. Instantly make Hellions, proxy a starport as well, and then drop those Hellions in his base as fast as possible. I think I even have to go for a second gas. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's one of those guys that scouts really early against random. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna make a lot of Hellions against this guy, and I hope he's not ready for it. A lot of time I would say I hope he is ready, because else he's gonna get brutalized, but it is what it is. I want to get my dubskis. Now, I think on this map, well, I should be safe. Like, if you look at the minimap, it doesn't look like that big of a map, so you would imagine that it's very scoutable, but it also feels a little crazy to scout all the way over here. I can kind of see it, though. I wouldn't be absolutely mind-blown if he would scout me. Now, the problem here is that I want to go for an instant reactor. If he finds this, that means I'm going to have to make some units before I swap over the add-ons, because else the probe can block it. Or Zealot, if the Zealot is what finds it, of course. Now, I should be able to cut gas after this. I'm not sure what my follow-up is going to be. I always like to keep it as cheesy as possible, you guys know. So, I could go for Marauders, Hellion Marauder. I also kind of like the idea of going for Penguin Brothers behind this. Like, straight up go for, you know, one Hellion drop into Mass Viking kind of thing. Okay, he does find it. Like I said, it wouldn't be absolutely mind-blown if he did. I'm just gonna make a couple units before the Hellion, which is not that big of a deal. He didn't actually attack my I know you saw me, like... he's hiding, like, I didn't see you. Don't worry, I didn't see anything. I saw that, my friend. His probe could have left by now. Let's see. I think he wants to block me switching. Where'd you go, my friend? Yeah, he actually think I didn't see him. That is so funny. He literally walked, like, around my freaking factory and stuff. If I didn't see that, I would have been a little offended by my own skill. Oh, okay. Well, I think we might... Actually, no. I was gonna say, I think we might lose because his build seems extreme. Like, he's going for some kind of blind 2-gate. But the thing is, I can also just run Hellions in his base. Gonna make it a little more tough for him. He actually went for... Oh, man, he failed that. He went for 1 base, 3-gate. Which is freaking nuts. He's probably surprised. How did that get into my base? Yeah, I think you left a little bit of a gap there. Also left a little bit of a gap here. Now, I'm not quite sure if he filled the gap now. If he didn't, that's going to be quite sad for him. He still hasn't filled the gap. Oh, no. My friend. That is brutal. Oh, no. He actually thought he had it walled out. Look at this. He's going to recall his Stalkers now. I can actually just dip as well. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he almost lined them up perfectly. Actually, he did line them up perfectly. Or just a little bit too late. What do I make now? What do I even make? Like, not even now, just for the rest of the game. I don't know. This is a little bit of a tough one, isn't it? I have 2 Hellions. I'm totally gonna drop these in his base, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just gonna counterattack my base right now. He probably should. Okay, so he's moving out with all of the Stalkers. Then I'm indeed going to drop these in his base. He's not going to be very happy to see it because there's no battery over there. Normally why you need 3 Hellions is because a battery just out-heals 2 Hellions. Like, you don't actually kill anything. You need to one-shot them. But he doesn't have a battery, so I can just do this. Oh, he's actually going to lose like every single probe pretty much. That's so disgusting. I can't believe this is actually going to work out in the end. He had like the biggest blind counter ever. Even as a battery at the front and all that, but still, oh, this is pain. This is what pain looks like as a Protoss player. If you ever wanted to see a tortured Protoss player, well, this really is it. You know, it's not going to get much worse than this, I don't think. I even got my 3rd Hellion showing up, so now I can kill the probes under the battery. There you go. I even have a freaking random Liberator here. I guess I might as well siege it. I can't believe he actually went to kill my barracks slowly. Oh, he's actually trying to rebuild the probes. That's funny. Wait, he's gonna lose that Stalker. There's no way he expects the Liberator, right? Yeah. Takes extra damage from it. He's gonna have to run for the battery. I can re-siege this Liberator on his ramp. And while he's chrono boosting workers, it's actually never going to finish. Wait, did he come back with everything? Oh my god, that sentry got hit somehow. Okay, let me just get rid of... Oh, no, okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, this is too many Marauders, my friend. Yeah, I mean... Ugh, I feel for him. I said, I hope he's not going to be ready. I kind of wish he was at this point, because this was disgusting, okay? He had the biggest blind counter ever. He found my proxy, sent the Stalkers, killed the Marines for free, walled off the base. Didn't actually wall off the base. Lost the game instantly. 0 probes left. I killed 30 probes with a scouted Hellion proxy. Even the Liberator came in to put some salt in the wound against the sentry. There's already 3 or 4 Marauders at home, 4 barracks building. And if this guy keeps laddering, he has the freaking mentality of an absolute titan, an absolute warrior. For us, it's a very welcome dub because I don't like going 0-2. Let's go for game number 3. And game number 3 is going to be against the same Protoss player on the same map. Well, at least now he gets a chance to win, you know, the points back. Oh, I got Zerg. Oh, okay. Oh, this is crazy. This is about to be really crazy because I have to go for my drone cheese. This is the last Zerg unit, guys. It's happening. We've actually officially finished one of the sheets and I have to go for a freaking drone cheese. Now, I don't remember exactly how to do this. I think you just go for a double extractor trick right away. And then you just make 2 extra drones. And then you just freaking go for it. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Here we go. And the reason why this works, if it works, of course. Should I make an Overlord here? Probably not, right? Here, I'm going to use a 15th drone. The reason why this can work is because Protoss against Zerg walls on the low ground. So you just kill the pylon. Can I kill... Oh, I tried to select my drones to it. Don't tell me he didn't see that. If he didn't see that, I'm gonna be so sad for him, man. Now this guy's had enough, okay? We can't be torturing him anymore. I kind of hope he walled on the high ground because else it would just be a little... Oh, he didn't. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little rough for him. So I'm gonna kill this pylon. And then I'm gonna go straight for the workers. I am kind of thinking maybe I should have made an Overlord. So I'm gonna kill the pylon. I don't know how many workers he's gonna have, but my workers are slightly better in a fight. That's the thing. Because my workers regenerate instantly and his don't. Okay, let's see how he's gonna handle this. He's gonna try to micro against this himself. So far, he's doing fine. Okay. I'm doing a little bit of drone tricking over here. He's gonna try to go down the ramp. Oh my goodness. Wait, he is actually making probes. Did he sneak in a pylon somewhere? Oh man, I actually managed to kill like 4 probes on the back of that. He still hasn't made a pylon over here. He might try. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna make an Overlord. I was thinking I'll probably lose a drone by now, you know? I would have lost a drone by now. That's what I was thinking. I could send another drone up there, too, just to fight against these probes that he is chrono boosting. Let's see. There's actually a couple of probes out there already. That's painful. Oh, my god. That's a misclick by him, and he misclicked again. He's gonna lose another 3 workers over there. That's extremely painful. I'm just making drones at home. He A-moved on this drone, which I should be able to micro out. That drone almost survived somehow. Still doesn't have a pylon out here, by the way. I have 3 drones at home. Okay, this is actually the dumbest freaking thing ever. And I'm going to be able to attack all these workers on the way. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage that I was able to do there. He did manage to chrono boost out a lot of probes, I have to say. Okay, there we go. We kill another one. And we kill another one. And another one. Oh my goodness. The micro is going hard, guys. He's getting out microed severely here. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm clicking my drones on this little nuke over here so I can attack with all my workers at once while his workers are busy getting, you know, absolutely one-tapped over there. He's going to try the same move probably. Now I can just A-move, and I think this guy has fallen to the drone cheese. God, I think I've just killed the ladder for ZVP for a while, haven't I? Yeah, it actually works, guys. I know. We got a little lucky. He made some mistakes here and there. He lost a couple drones, but this stuff can actually work. In the end, can you guys believe I did a drone rush against a 4.4k Protoss player, and I won the game with 15 drones against 0 workers. I had 5 drones at home almost. Oh, this is freaking brutal, man. First that other game and now this one. But this is big news, guys, because this means that we have finished the Zerg card completely, winning with the drone out of all the units, which is pretty awesome. And now the thing is, I was thinking about, since we're doing this with random, there's a chance I get Zerg again. I think since with Zerg, we did have a couple losses with, we did lose with the Bailing, I think also with Infestor, and maybe something else, maybe the Corruptor, no, the Overseer, that's what I remember. So I was thinking, if we get Zerg again, we'll give one more try to the units that we lost with. If we get Terran or Protoss, we can finish the card. And then if we really get doubles when we have already given a second a try, then that is going to be the end of the show. For now, we have a couple more games to play, so let's do it. All right, game number 4 is against a Terran player on Amygdala. Now let's see what race we got. We got Terran, okay. So that means we are also finishing the Terran sheet today. And we're gonna have to do that with some kind of Reaper cheese. Now obviously, there's not that many different Reaper... Actually, no, let's do something cool. Okay, I could go for the basic Proxy 2/Proxy 3-Rex Reaper. Unranked? Nope. Ah yeah, it's... When I play random, there's actually seems to be a bug that I'm always displayed as unranked on the loading screen, even though random has just been my main race. Can I have the win? Huh? Why? What the hell is this? The win? What? I said no. I'm not even unranked. My mind's just blown. First of all, most of the time people do this, it's because they're on the cusp of Grandmaster. And they want to get their promotion. You always beat me, okay. That's why, oh, yeah, fair enough. Still don't think that's a great reason, but it is what it is. But I was gonna say, normally people that ask that are on the cusp of Grandmaster, so they really want their promotion. Still don't think it's very cool to ask for a free win. Then he asked me if I was unranked. This is a very confusing thing for StarCraft, I know. But unranked and ranked are in the same queue, which I think is incredibly weird. So sometimes they'll ask if you're unranked, because then you can give them the win anyway, because you don't care about the MMR. But then I said no, and then he still asked for the win. So that was slightly confusing, you could say. Okay, so my plan was, instead of going for the Proxy 2 or 3-Rex Reaper, I'll go for 2-Rex Reaper at home. I was considering doing just Reaper Expand of 1 barracks for a little bit, but I'm gonna go for 2-Rex Reaper to be safe. And then, after expanding, I'll make like 4 more barracks and try to overwhelm him with mass Reapers. That's the play. I just like making it a little spicy, you know? If I get the opportunity to do a cheese that's a little cooler than the regular cheeses, then you know you will find me doing it. Let's see if I can find that SCV around anywhere. Not over here. I don't really have a memory of playing against this guy, by the way. So, based off of him saying that, I now wonder if I've like beaten him like 7 times in this challenge secretly, and I have no idea. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I don't have any memory of playing against this dude. I'm sorry. It's not like you're forgettable, bro. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I promise. No, but yeah, I actually don't know. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's lying, like if he's the one that has beaten me or something, you know? I really would have no idea. Okay, 3rd barracks is on the way. 3 Reapers, probably a pretty good squad to move across with. There's one thing that I noticed that's slightly annoying about playing against Terran as random, is that, in my opinion, at least, right? It's not a fact, of course, but in my opinion, Terran should always play Reaper Expand against random, because it's just a perfectly fine build against every race. But a lot of time they prefer to play double gas for the reason that... There's a Marauder, okay, that's interesting. Because they don't like playing Reaper Expand against Terran, and they kind of play double gas against... Oh, I'm actually gonna get out. And they play double gas against Protoss anyway. And then they just accept that their build is terrible against Zerg. And that kind of annoys me, because you would think you have to make sure your build is at least decent against every race. Now, this guy went for Marauders. Yeah, I mean, interesting. I am a pretty big fan of Marauder builds in TVT, because they're so unusual, but they're actually not bad. I'm not quite sure if you guys remember the last time I played an ESL Cup tournament on video. I played against Ryung, who's one of the best TVT players in the world, and I actually beat him just by playing Marauder opening. I think I did a Marauder opening every single game. Or maybe I only did it in the games I won. That's also possible, because I won 2-1. But I'm actually a pretty big fan of those. Now, in this case, he already lost one, which is painful. What I'm very worried about for him here, guys, is that he's going to move across. Because that's kind of what you do when you play Marauders. I would understand if he didn't. In fact, if I was in his shoes, I also wouldn't move across the map, because he knows I have at least 2 Rex Reaper, right? But if he does move across, I think he just loses instantly. Like, there's not even going to be a big delay. I think if he shows up, within 10 seconds, he'll probably leave the game, because he's going to lose every single Marauder. Now, he's not scouting me, guys. Normally, you get scouted here. I was expecting to get scouted at some point, but he hasn't scouted me. So how many freaking Reapers am I going to wait for, you know? Like, I have played absolute mass Reaper before in a game, and, you know, for me, it's totally fine. I can play that way. I just need to make sure it's not going to be Banshees or BCs or something. Now, this is 15 Reapers. I feel like this is good enough for a first wave. Kind of playing this like the AI, you know? You attack it like wave number 1 with like 2 Zealots and a Stalker, and then that is a Liberator. Okay, I do not have a unit that shoots that. Here, I saw you, bro. Oh, no, he doesn't care that I saw him, unfortunately. Please just go away. I have a Cyclone. He scans my face. That's so funny. Oh, he has the Hellions. That's so perfect. I was able to target on the Hellions because of the scan. Oh, he does have a freaking tank over there. That is very unpleasant to see. I'm making a couple of units now. I think I can actually get to the back of this mineral line a little bit. Let's see, don't want to get too far. Even one tank shot is pretty brutally devastating. I'll just make sure that I kill everything that I can kill. I have one Marine over here. I'll try to start attacking that, attack the gas, and then I'm going to bring in the rest of my Reapers too. Oh, that is a tank. Siege it. I dare you. No, he's not going to, of course. He's going to siege it over there. I did see the animation on that siege. Now, ideally, I wouldn't even make any Marines, but I have to because of the freaking Liberator. Oh, he brought it all the way back. That's interesting. Let's see. There's no tank over here. That is massive. He's going to try to siege that Liberator, but I think I can just get in before that Liberator is actually sieged. Here we go. A million Reapers in the mineral line. I can block those that escape out with the grenades. Look at that. Every single SCV is going to die there pretty much. And this is a massive moment for us. I already have a 3rd command center up as well. And I think Aura is going to be angry at me for not accepting his plea to let him win, because it doesn't look like he's going to be winning this game. Now, I'm not 100% sure, because the Liberator should technically be absolutely unstoppable for me. Like, I can't really do anything against them. The Stimless Marines, by the way, really suck against Liberators. Even Stint Marines kind of suck. It's just that you usually have a lot of them. That's kind of what happens. Now, I mean, I do obviously have the possibility to make more Marines, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go for a factory over here. I'm just making a lot of turrets in my bases. Let's see, I'll sneak one behind this gas. You might not actually see that. I'll get one here as well. I'm making it so dumb. How do you counter Liberators in TVT, guys? Oh, just make 3 turrets around every single command center you have. That's the right way to go. Please don't follow that tip, by the way. If you guys don't recognize my sarcasm, then please don't follow that tip. You're making... Okay, you can go for Banshees as well, man. He's making it hard for me, huh? I just want to kill someone with Dude. Kill someone with Reapers. I wish I could jump in here, but I can't. Guess I'll just have a little bit of a stroll around the map, then. What do I build? What do I build? I wonder if I could go straight into, like, BCs or something ridiculous, you know? That would be very, very Mark of me. Maybe I should just clean out the rocks a little bit. Give me a little more way to maneuver around the map, I suppose. Probably save a scan as well. Maybe I should get... You know what? I'm gonna get Stim and Combat Shield, just so if I have to make Marines against air, I'll have it. Okay, I'll get an Armory as well. Did I not get that already? Doesn't seem to be the case. Is he moving out yet? He is not moving out. Now, which of the turrets is he gonna fly into? Surely he's gonna fly into one of them. I don't know which one's gonna be, but I have to imagine he's gonna be flying into one of them. This map, by the way, is pretty good for his playstyle. Like, playing a slow playstyle. Seems pretty sick on this map, because it's so closed off. Like, I have the freedom to kill the rocks, so I'm going to. But otherwise, I feel like this would have been pretty freaking annoying to deal with. He's still sitting there. This looks like he is about to take his third base. Okay, yes, good stim and combat shield. Don't really want to get it because it costs gas, but it is what it is. Now, how many rocks does this map have, actually? Even the gold has rocks. This map is like 5,000 rocks. Is that a planetary? Oh, man. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? He's making a planetary because he's convinced I am only going to make Reapers and nothing else. I don't know if I don't think he realizes how fast my third CC was this game, by the way. Because it was actually very fast. I'm going to have a surprise for him. I'm about to go for 5 starport battlecruiser. And I'm even going to ignore the upgrades. I'm going to transition completely here. I'm going to ignore the upgrades and just go for the BCs. Or ignore the bio upgrades, I should say. And go for the BCs. There's a Banshee over here, which is slightly annoying. I have to send my... Actually, I have Vikings, don't I? I do have Vikings. Let me hotkey those. Hey, it is going to finish. It's actually going to finish because I have an armor upgrade. You guys realize that? That was going to die. But I got an armor upgrade on the SCV, so it finished it in time, which is really nice. Let's get a couple more SCVs over there. He sees my entire squad of Reapers. And now we're going to go for that beloved 5 starport battlecruiser. Battlecruiser are actually a pretty good unit in TVT, by the way. It's just kind of hard to get to. Now, what sucks for me is that he actually has liberators on every single base, so I'm not going to be able to truly go for anything. I really don't want to take this gold base. I feel like that's going to be a disaster to take. Maybe I can take it later on, but not yet, that is for sure. I'm just going to keep scanning him. It seems like he's staying at home. He's not aware of my very sophisticated army composition that's about to come online, sadly for him. Dude, Reapers suck against rocks, man. I have so many Reapers and I even have +1 and they just take forever. It's because Reapers attack twice and the rocks have a lot of armor. Did I kill all the rocks yet? No, I still haven't. Whoever made this map really likes rocks. Might be Dusty Browder. Oh my goodness. Right, let's get some turrets up here as well. I just need to make sure to get the gases there. Let's see. Get the gases there as well. Kill these rocks. Should I kill his gold rocks for him? No, I don't think he deserves for me to do that, right? He's been a little too campy for me. He didn't allow me to kill him with Reaper, so I think we're just gonna let his rocks live. That's the downside of being a camp lord. See, one more BC. 5 BCs actually building at the same time, which is pretty freaking crazy. It's really fun to see what you can do in StarCraft if you scout well. Like, it feels like you can just kind of bend the rules, you know? Like this, for example, he could have pushed me at some point and he could have killed me. But I could just read his intention because he was really sitting there pretty hard. That he was not actually going to move out. And I just made 5 starports and 2 armories. And that's just, you know, I'm completely chilling right now. I could get the planetary upgrades as well. He is... Wait, is he moving out? No, not yet. Let me kill... Oh my goodness. Tanks hurt against Reapers, dude. Holy. Does he have... No, he doesn't have building armor. That would be fun to see if he did. I have 102 SCVs. And I'm still gonna keep making more, because why the hell not? Wait, why is this... Oh, it says these workers are mining on this orbital, but they're not even going to this one. It's kind of weird how that works. You guys see this? It says 11 out of 12 and 5 out of 4, but they're not actually even mining to that command center. That's interesting. Ow. He's taking a gold base. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I kill this rocks for him or not, because he has units that actually do damage against rocks. I'm so tempted to go for the 198 supply of battlecruisers after this, you know. That would be so much fun. I could also just teleport on him. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, can I kill this? Very efficient trade here, guys, that I'm about to get. Trust. Actually, it was better than I thought, not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. Alright, let's get you on this base as well. No, now he sees I'm making BCs. Oh no. That's tough. Maybe it is a good time. Yeah, he's making a lot of turrets now. He definitely realized what's going on over here. He's gonna... That's actually cool. He canceled his planetary, I believe, because he realized I was actually just gonna make freaking BCs. I kind of want these Reapers to die as well, so I have more space for BCs. I'm gonna send my Marines across the map too. This has become quite the game, hasn't it? But can I think I can actually... Yeah. No, what is the range on that thing, dude? You guys saw that? That's not real. I thought I was gonna kill that tank at least. Oh yeah, get him. Oh, this is huge trades. Oh, he's trying to kill my base. I think it might be time for me to go on a little adventure. What do you guys think? I think it's definitely time for a little adventure over here. Boom. Oh, he's freaking Terran. Maybe I just kill his starports. Why not? I can kill them like instantly pretty much. Here, Yamato, that one. The Yamato there is a little questionable. I just don't want him to have more units. Like, he's gonna have enough Vikings to kill this stuff, but does it matter is the question, you know? I don't think it's really gonna matter, to be honest. I'm way too rich. Let's see, he's gonna lose every single armory, every single freaking... Why are there tanks here is what I'm wondering. I think he F2'd at siege tanks over there. He's gonna lose those tanks as well for free, pretty much. There we go. Those die. Guess we're gonna kill the Liberators over here. Oh, he's gonna kill my barracks. Extremely painful. Might as well kill these. Oh my goodness. This was actually an incredibly efficient move by me somehow. Oh, okay, he has 0 upgrades, that's why. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He actually has no upgrades on this area whatsoever. He was just banking on me, literally only making Reapers for the rest of the game. Let's kill a couple more Liberators, shall we? This actually feels freaking brutal. He's been chasing me for a while. He's just not really killing them very fast. I think I might have almost rebuilt them in this time span. Like, I am at 186 supply after losing 10 BCs. I'm about to have 12 BCs again. Actually, 11, because one of those starports is not building. I guess I might as well make my upgrades as well. Hey, man, if he wants to play like this... Oh, he wants to go for another round of this? Are you sure? I will teleport into your base, my friend. Just a warning. I will do it. There's actually not a lot of bases to take on this map. You guys realize this? I feel like I'm pretty much already decked out. Let's see, where are the starports building is what I want to know. There they are. Yeah, here, we're just going to go for it again. Why not? This is definitely a little psychotic. He's going to lose every single cyclone if he stays around. No, it's not okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to target them again. Teleport some more BCs. God, I'm actually... This is so cruel. Killing every single starport again, no way. Him spending all of his time rebuilding those, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'll just teleport my stuff on top of there. It's gonna lose a lot of units to these BCs. Like, keep it... Now I have even more upgrades than the last time, by the way. Last time it was 1-1, now it's actually 2-2 BCs. Oh, this is rough. I mean, deserved, but it's rough. He's even losing... Look how strong these things are, dude. I could land mules here to repair my BCs as well, but maybe that's a little much. He's gonna lose a couple of Vikings here, I think. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, he only has 1 Viking left. This is torture to the max. He's gonna lose that Viking. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say to this? I don't know. This is the most heavy I've ever tortured someone, I think. This is brutal. Maybe I'll try to take his base next as well. Why not? He has a bunker there? Why is there a freaking bunker there, of all things? Let me try to take this one. The Cyclones are actually pretty good against the BCs. The Widow Mines as well. He didn't micro that Cyclone, so he's gonna lose it. Guess I'll teleport the rest of my BCs. Actually, these one were already off cooldown. He's not even mining from this base. Guess we'll just Yamato this one for fun. Can I get that Cyclone with that BC? Barely not. But did he just take the Marines out of the bunker? I think he might have. It looked like he did. Yeah, he salvaged... Did he? I'm not sure if he salvaged it or maybe he just died, actually. Possible. No. A weird question, guys. Don't go around asking for free wins, even if you're polite about it, okay? It's weird. Don't have to do it. And that's why he got tortured so freaking viciously. And there you go. Now, you guys might not remember, but this did start as the Reaper challenge. I made like 30 Reapers, killed my opponent. He decided to not leave, and then we decided to go for a little torture mission, taking 8 bases, or maybe even more. It's probably about 8. I mean, well, this one, I guess, also counts. And then we made mass BCs with mass upgrades and, yeah, showed him why you don't ask for free wins. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. We finished the Terran and Zerg challenge cards, which means that the next episode, I might actually pick Protoss. The reason why I don't want to just pick Protoss is because all the races have a different MMR. So if I pick Protoss, it's not going to add to our random MMR, and it doesn't really show where we're going to end up at. At the same time, I don't really want to end this challenge just because I end up getting a couple doubles and I don't end up getting Protoss. So maybe the next episode, either I'll play random and just play 3 games flat, and that's going to be it, or I'll pick Protoss and finish the remaining units, and that's going to be it. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I think the last option sounds a bit more nice, right? Just to play Protoss and finish all the cards. Even if the MMR doesn't get added to random, we obviously already broke Grandmaster and stuff, so that's fine. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. 4 fantastic games, 3 dubs, I believe. Couple of pretty ridiculous cheeses. The Hellion one, the Reaper one, and the Drone Rush, of course. Absolutely insane. And that's going to be it for today. If you guys had a fantastic time, give a video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.